Namaskar. Today I am explaining the lines over the palm which affect our sexual life. I am giving the gist of these lines, and before interpreting anything, we will have to consider the mounts like Venus, Mars, Luna, and the Jupiter. In some cases, we will have to refer to Saturn, Sun, and the Mercury. Now, let me start with it. The primary line which normally explains our sexual episodes is connected with the line of marriage. But I will explain a bit about those lines which are even more important as compared to the line of marriage. I am just trying to focus over the picture so that you can have a glimpse over the lines, and it will make you almost everything clear. Now, as you see, this is the sketch I have drawn. Here you see the lines at number 1. As you see in the picture, this is the line which starts over the Mars, cuts the lifeline and the line of head, and then it rests between the heart line and the line of head. Generally, this leads to the spoiling of the child, and he may lead to homosexuality, masturbation, daydreaming, and it's the result of the wicked company which he has in the childhood. Line number 2 describes sexual encounter. You meet someone and you compromise with him or her, and it normally does not affect your life. This is the line which shows something other than your wife. The third line shows sexual encounter, creating trouble later, even blackmail, since this crosses the lifeline and goes to Rahu Kshetra, the area of the dragon. In the fourth case, the sexual encounter leads to trouble in jobs and profession, since this line cuts the luck line. In fifth case, sexual encounter leads to loss of prestige, image, and trouble in service, business. Sixth line tells us that someone is just thinking of you. He or she is not very serious. It is just like the boys or the girls who think of the film stars. The seventh line, someone is intimate with you. It may lead to sexual intercourse as well. But this sexual intercourse will invite trouble if this line moves further and cuts the luck line. And it may affect the married life as well, creating trouble, undue trouble. This is the ninth case. Now, In case this line cuts your sun line, this is going to loss of reputation. If this line extends further and cuts the line of Mercury, it will bring elements like VD, HIV along with it. The impact of this line will increase further if the Venus ring is present over the hand. You see, the next case is that of Venus ring. Venus ring is a curved line which almost covers the Sun and the Saturn. 12th line is the line of marriage. If this line is deep and rests over the palm, it will lead to happy marital life. The next item is 12.1. You will find a number of fine lines between the line of marriage and the hard line. They will show flirtations. Then we go further. Case number 13, 14, 16. These are the branches of the hard line, downward branches of the hard line, and they normally lead to undue attachment with other women. And in case this undue attachment is very strong and powerful, and the line touches the line of head, this will certainly lead to divorce or separation. However, we have to study both the hands and even the hands of the spouse to be very, very clear. Going further, we find a line rising over the Luna. It will result into successful marriage if it joins the luck line. And then 17.1, if this line cuts the luck line, this will certainly bring trouble for the bearer. The 18th line is the grid over the Venus. This normally spoils sexual life. The person becomes sexually weak and sometimes impotency is also there. This plays very foul game in case the Venus is exaggerated. And you see, if the ring of Venus is also there, then the person is definitely bound to suffer. Then we find a cross over Jupiter. This cross over the Jupiter will lead to happy married life. Then there is line number 20. I found that those who possess these lines normally suffer from impotency and erectile dysfunctions in male. This is curable. So one has to, correct himself, and a little change in the habits, bad habits I mean, will improve the married life of the person. Nothing to worry. With this, we will meet soon. Thank you very much. Have a nice day.